Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I am excited to show you my buttons and bows loaded bag. Some of you saw me post the photos, but I've had a lot of questions to do a unloading of the bag so people could see it, and I didn't show the back side. So this is the loaded bag, and I'll turn it over. I made this, the front panels I made on the Cricut and the pockets. I made the gussets by hand. And this is the back side. And the cool thing about this one is it will stand up all by itself. It's really, really sturdy. I really like how this turned out. So let's start unloading this. Here we have on the front pocket, I just made a rosette. I glued the word hello down on the front, and I just added a little glitter bow. Here I just added a little bit of pom-pom trim. So that's the bottom front pocket. And inside I've just tucked a little handmade tag that also has a bow. This is just a super simple, nothing exciting. This was just a little print and cut and a little miniature doily. I think I actually received that one in a swap. This is a Maggie Holmes clip, which is like a resin bow on a bobby pin. You could totally make that yourself. And then I just added a little bit of ephemera to a tag. This is just a little cluster, a little Project Life card with a little piece of ephemera and a piece of flare that I made. Just another piece of ephemera. I'm really trying to use my stash and go through so many things that I have that I never use. Had a lot of questions about this. This is a crate paper, tissue paper flower, and super simple. And it's, I really just kind of crumpled up squares and then rounded the edges and stacked them on top of each other and then hot glued it. And I just attached it to a straw and added a little bit of twine. Here we just have a little pom-pom on a paper clip. And then I added a little to-do sticky post-it notes in here. And that's it for that pocket. I'm going to tuck that back in there real quickly. Okay, now we move up to the next pocket, and there's not a lot going on here. I have a little tiny bow, and again, the theme was buttons and bows. So I added a little bow to a miniature clothespin. So a little piece of ephemera that was holding on. And I added a Rolodex card. I'm getting into doing my memory decks, so I've been sending people those. And then this is just, again, another little cluster that I made on a Project Life card. And it's just got, this is a Heidi swap piece. I'm not sure where these other two pieces are from. Again, I store all my ephemera and stuff kind of different. I don't keep it by maker unless I buy an entire kit of something, which I rarely do. I buy parts that I like. So that's kind of why I don't keep track of which kit it's from. Now this is just a jumbo tag, and I cut out a cute little bow, added a button in the middle, and a bow. And this is just a piece of acetate. This says Gather Memories. So I just added that on top. This is just a fun little pencil with a flag. These, again, are some Project Life cards that I just clipped together with a bow, and I actually received that bow from Ingrid and her swap. This one is a handmade wand, and I took a doily, added some crepe paper, just a little circle of cardstock, and a gold glitter bow. flip it over. We have a cupcake liner. We have another round piece of paper, a bow, and a button. I thought that turned out really cute. This wand has the rosette, a scallop circle, button in the bow again, tied with tulle. On the back side, we have another cupcake liner, a round piece of cardstock, a piece of flare, and some more trim, just to make it pretty from the back side. Then we flip this over, and on this side, I made a bow on the bottom, and again, I used the button in the middle, keeping with my buttons and bows theme. This is a little tag, and I just added a little bow on there that can be removed. A little glitter bow. Some Project Life cards. Ooh, kind of stuck. Some Project Life cards. These I believe are Maggie Holmes Project Life cards. And then this is a cute little paper clip that I received in a kit that I just haven't used, but it's a teeny tiny little kind of a puffy bow. So that went well. And then I had, theme is buttons and bows, so I made a little button card. This is an arrow from the Target Dollar Spot. This is a shaker tag from a swap I received from, I think this was in Michelle's. So I like to reuse, you know, the stuff that gets sent into the swaps. That's what it's for. And then this is a fun Rolodex card I made just in case she does the memory decks. And this is a fun stamp set that I got from June Arnold from Stampin' Up. She's a rep in our group if you're interested. And then this is just a fun little ribbon cluster that I made, and I attached that to a, this is like a popsicle stick, and I wrapped it in washi tape. And then lastly, on the inside, I did fill it with the bag filler. And that kind of gives your stuff that you put inside something to hang on to. And then I added this homemade tag. I heat embossed "You Are Awesome." I don't know if you can see that, but it's gold. And I added a little tag over here, and the button. And this was actually like a Project Life card, and I just made it into a tag. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. See you next time. Bye-bye.